Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Dawn of English, a platform to comprehend English in the simplest possible way. I am Dr. Anukriti Sharma, and I'll be the usher throughout this presentation. In this presentation, we will discuss and understand sentence and its parts. So, viewer, we will start with a simple question. What is a sentence? Well, in grammar, a sentence is the largest unit of any language. In English, it begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, maybe with a question mark or an exclamation mark. Also, a sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Number two, a sentence consists of a subject and a predicate, and what a subject and predicate is that we will discuss in subsequent slide. Number 3, a sentence may express a statement, a question, a desire or an exclamation, that is a sudden reaction. Number 4, it is different from a word, a group of words, that is a phrase or clause. For example, the lion roared in the jungle. In this sentence, the lion is a subject and roared in the jungle is a predicate. Now let us see what is the structure of the sentence. Dear viewers, every sentence has two parts. Number 1, the subject. Number 2, the predicate. The subject is the person or thing spoken about. The predicate is what is said about that person or thing or what that person or thing does. Now we will discuss what is a subject and predicate. We will see, taking the same example we have started with, the lion roared in the jungle. In this sentence, the lion is a subject as it is the lion being spoken about in the sentence. Now, what the lion is doing, roared in the jungle. And as I have told you, what the subject does is the predicate, and in the given sentence, lion roared in the jungle. So, roared in the jungle is predicate. Viewer, a subject is noun or pronoun base part of a sentence. For example, the lion. Lion is noun and it is the subject. Let us take another example. The postman brings letter. So, the postman is a noun and is the subject in the given sentence. On the other hand, a predicate is a verb-based part that the subject performs. In the above example, the subject, lion. What lion did? He roared. So, in the sentence, roared in the jungle is a predicate. Similarly, what postman does? He brings letters. So, in the sentence, brings letters is predicate. Before discussing what a phrase is, let us discuss some sentences or examples. Number 1, the lion roared in the jungle. Number 2, his sister has gone to the market. Number 3, Radha sang a song on the stage. Now, in this sentence, look on expression. In the jungle. In first sentence, to the market. In the second sentence, on the stage. In the third sentence. Do they make any sense? Well, not exactly. They do not make a complete sense. In the jungle. Who is in the jungle? Not mentioned here. To the market. Who has gone to the market? Again, there is no subject. On the stage. Who has done what on the stage? Not at all discussed. No subject and no predicate. Thus, a group of words that makes partial sense and not have subject or a predicate of its own is called a phrase. Before discussing what is a clause, again we will start with an example. When Neha reached home, it was dark. This sentence can be fragmented, can be broken into two parts. Number 1, when Neha reached home. Number 2, it was dark. Both these parts have a subject and predicate of their own. Out of these, the second part, it was dark, makes a complete sense because it has a subject, it has a verb, was, and a complement, dark. The first part, when Neha reached home, also seems to make complete sense, but it is not as complete as the other part, it was dark, is. Even then, it has a subject Neha, a verb reached, an object home, and an adverb when. So both these parts are clauses. Therefore, a group of words that form a part of a sentence and may have a subject and a predicate of its own is called a clause. Let us recapitulate what we have discussed so far. Number one, a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Number two, the subject is the person or thing spoken about. Number three, the predicate is what is said about that person or thing or what that person or thing does. Number four, a group of words that makes partial sense and does not have a subject and predicate of its own is called a phrase. Number five, a group of words that forms a part of a sentence and may have a subject and a predicate of its own is called a clause. So we have reached the end of the presentation. I hope sentence and its part is absolutely clear and this presentation has been fruitful for you and I was able to make you clear sentence and its part. Thank you very much. Take a good care of yourself. See you soon with a new presentation.